What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pastor Harris, back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you my advice to new players. So there's a lot of new players with any fighting game, Tekken, Street Fighter, Uniclear, Dim's fighting hers. No matter what the fighting game is, there's always going to be some sort of like thing that's going to hold you back. I don't know if it's going to be, self-defecation or you don't believe in yourself, things of that nature. So I'm just going to give you a few words of advice from a player that's been playing the game of Tekken for like a pretty long time. Been playing since about Tag 1, and I just feel like a lot of people need to hear this kind of thing. So the first thing I'm going to say is just to go at your own pace. So a lot of you guys want to really get good, like really fast, and the main thing I see is like, Herb, I'm a beginner, like what's your advice for beginners? What do you think I should do to get really good really fast? And basically, in a nutshell, you just want to go at your own pace. If you just remember the story of the tortoise and the hare, if you can remember back when the tortoise and the hare were racing, and the hare, he got so far ahead, and this is basically an amazing player, right? He got so far ahead, he was so much faster than the tortoise that he pretty much ended up taking a break right in between, and the tortoise just outpaced him because he just kept going and going every day. So that's gonna be my advice to you, is just take that little time out of your day just to play every day, enjoy yourself and take it slow if you have to take it slow. But if you feel like you can learn a few more things quicker, then go a little bit quicker, but just go at your own pace, because it's a marathon, not a race, and you always come in first place if you just go at your own pace. So number 2 is going to be, don't compare yourself. So I know you can't be me, I know you can't be JDCR, you can't be Hungry Boss, but you can definitely be yourself. I think a lot of you guys discredit yourselves and the things that you can do pretty well, and that's what you really just want to stay away from entirely. Don't look at these other players, at these huge amazing figures in the sky that are so amazing at video games or so amazing at fighting games that you can never ever reach that level. You have to just understand that you're, like I said from step 1, you got to go at your own pace, and 2 is that if you have a goal and you're very determined to get to that goal, then I'm sure over time that you're going to come to a realization that, the things that you actually need to do is put in a certain amount of time and you'll get to where you need to be. But if you keep comparing yourself, it's going to be the greatest thief of joy for you, and you're not going to feel fulfilled when you actually do rank up, get to red ranks or get to blue ranks. You're going to be saying things like, oh, I still suck. Why do I suck so bad? Oh my gosh. You just don't ever want to do that. Stop comparing yourself. Please compare yourself to the person you were yesterday and go from that. All right. Number 3 is going to be learn from other players. And I know this kind of sounds contradictory, but just hear me out, okay? So what you want to do is learn from other players who play your character or have a play style that you would like to emulate. That's what you really want to do. If you can learn from other players, then you're pretty much doing yourself a favor. See, me for example, right? I'm a Miguel player. I want to be a really good Miguel player. I got a Tekken God Prime, and I feel pretty good about myself. But that's only because I used to watch Sephi Black all the time, because I used to watch Nee play Miguel all the time. I used to watch people who were really good at Miguel gameplay, and I not only made my own gameplay with it, is I took a few things, I took a few pointers, I took a few setups and movement things and approaches the same way that they played Miguel, and I applied it to my own gameplay. That's kind of the way, if you guys are into basketball, it's kind of the way Kobe got so amazing at basketball, because he used to always watch and emulate Jordan. He wasn't really comparing himself to Jordan. He was just saying, Jordan's a great player. If I want to be a great player, I want to copy some of the things that he does and just take away from some of the things that he does so I can be in a great player position myself. And okay, so after that one, the next one is going to be number 4, which is have fun in practice mode. So practice mode is going to be the best way for you to grow as a new player. You probably, as a new player, you're going to have a lot of people that you're going to befriend who are going to be around your level, or you're going to have a lot of people that you're going to see a lot over and over again in rank mode. You're going to see these names a lot. You're going to see some of the people who, they're around you're around your level. They're going to be beating you. You're going to be beating them. But it's so easy to basically dust these guys. It's so easy to roll these guys very early on if you just spend a good amount of time in practice mode before you get on rank mode or player match or things of that nature. If you just spend about 30 minutes in training mode in practice, just learning something that's fun for you, and that could be like a new combo setup, that could be a new way to close out a round, that could be a new way to figure out how to do a rage drive combo or rage art combo or critical art if you're a Street Fighter kind of guy or a gal or whatever. So it's a lot of different things that you have to do, but most of the things that you're gonna learn, like how to go at your own pace, how to not compare yourself, how to learn from other players, this is all gonna happen in practice mode in the first place. So I'm telling you, a good portion of practice mode and having fun there, you know, learning something that's actually gonna be fun for you is gonna separate you from the rest of the pack very early on in the beginning as a new player. All right, and the last tip is going to be always be eager to learn more. Always be eager to learn more. Always be eager to learn more as a new player. You have to. You know, this is the same approach that I don't think you should just take with fighting games. You should take this in life in general. You should always be eager to learn more, to expand your knowledge on your game, how you can improve, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, you know, other characters that you can possibly learn, other matchups that you can learn, how to punish, how to move better, how to defend better, how to, you know, just put more pressure on your opponent. Just always be eager to learn more about your game, and you will be the cream of the crop as a fighting game player within a very, very, very short amount of time. A very short amount of time. Now, again, we're going to go through everything. Go at your own pace. Do not compare yourself. Learn from other players. Have fun in practice mode. And always be eager to learn more. And that's basically it, guys. That's basically all the advice I have for new players. For Tekken, Street Fighter, this same thing can apply to any fighting game, pretty much. Skullgirls, Fighting Herds, Mortal Kombat. Just have a blast. You know, fighting games are great. They're a really great way to de-stress. They're a really great thing that brings a lot of different people together, a lot of different cultures, a lot of people with different backgrounds, different beliefs. It just brings them together for one big amazing thing. And I'm so sad that we're in this crazy situation right now where no one can even go to an offline tournament, but we're making the most out of it from offline and online. And I just think that, you know, eventually things are gonna get a whole lot better, and I can't wait for that to happen. So guys, that's it for the video. I will see you guys next time in the next one, and peace.